Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time tuning in, welcome to All Things Delicious. Today on Brave Belly, I'm trying the newest flavor offering from PEScience. This is their white chocolate macadamia. It was the macadamia. Anyway, it's their newest flavor protein. I'm super excited about it because this is literally my favorite cookie. Now, they say the most popular cookie in America is a chocolate chip. I mean, okay, it's definitely not my favorite. It's actually one of my worst. I love oatmeal raisin. Even that's better. But white chocolate macadamia is by far my favorite and most delicious cookie. So guys, keep in mind, flavor is very subjective. This is just my opinion. So we're gonna see what this is all about. I'm super excited about it. And I just wanted to show you guys, this company reached out to me, VIRNOUX, okay? So they reached out to me because they wanted for me to try their supplement. It's basically a sperm health support out of all things, right? Well, I figure, you know what? Why not give this a try? Because I'm 43 years old and I have no children and I definitely want to have a family. So why not maintain my sperm health with VIRNOUX? Now, I can't say anything in details like about this product just because I'm not a doctor, for one, and for two, you can't actually like feel anything happening. You know, this is just a supplement. So it has vitamin C, vitamin E, zinc, selenium, L-carnitine, amla berry, and coenzyme Q10. Also pomegranate extract. So if you guys are interested in having healthy sperm, check out VIRNOUX. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the main event, the macadamia nut. So let me read you something about the PEScience Select protein. I want you guys to know a little bit more about this protein. In essence, it's like a hybrid. It's a mixed protein. It has both casein and whey, not just whey protein. So let me read you their little intro or whatever. Select protein is a science-based protein, so it's not just whey. If you're a regular protein user, there's something you need to know when it comes to optimally building lean muscle. 100% whey protein is not the king, like you've been led to believe. Nature has it right. When researchers tested a combination of whey protein and casein protein they found naturally in milk protein, they discovered that the two protein sources work together in a synergistic manner to build lean muscle. Blah, 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 blah. All right, guys, so one scoop is 120 calories, 24 grams of proteins, 2 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of sugar. Enough with the BS. Let's get to the taste. All right. So this just came to my house, dude. This company is from Florida. They're basically locals. Okay. And full disclosure, I've never spoken to anybody that works for the company. I don't have a dog in the fight. If these guys messed up white chocolate macadamia, which is my favorite cookie, I will be the first to let you know. So let's see. Smells like nothing much. Maybe like a slight hint of white chocolate, but not like this rich, decadent smell. It's just like a faint vanilla smell. All right, got my shaker cup. Getting messy. This is my little pre-workout before the gym, so I'm gonna do 2 scoops. I'm gonna train some legs today. Excited about it. Took like a few weeks off. Was a little bit sick with the traveler's flu, but back in the game. All right. So their protein is fairly, it's like very fine. If you see, it's very light and airy. Gets all over the place. Once you open it up, it's like almost lifting up. It's like lighter than air almost. All right. So 1 big heaping scoop and 2 big heaping scoops. You know what? I'll do a little 3/4 scoop just for added flavor. Okay, I want to get the full intensity. And I've mentioned this to you guys beforehand. The reason why I use water is because I want like a baseline flavor. Of course, milk products are gonna make it more richer, more decadent, and better. But we have to see what it is like with water to establish like a baseline. Not everybody drinks their protein with milk. Specifically me, I don't, because I'm a fatty at heart. You know, I don't want to drink my calories. Okay, I want to eat my calories. All right, gonna give it a good shake. It says it's a digestive friendly formula. So if that's a concern, then this is a good protein for you guys. If you have issues with digestion, I don't. I drink anything that tastes good. So we're gonna see if this tastes good. And I hope it really does. All right, let's smell it. Doesn't smell. So a lot of times the smell is very important when it comes to foods because it helps with the experience, okay? In particular, there are proteins that smell good and there are brands that don't have any additives to help with like, you know, a good bouquet, if you will. And so that a lot of times they do that to avoid adding just more additives to the protein, which makes sense. So if that's important for you guys, this one doesn't seem like it has too many additives. Yeah, it's just a select protein blend, milk protein, isolate, casein, and whey, natural and artificial flavors. So it does have, so cocoa butter, so that's flavor, coconut butter, coconut oil, tapioca starch, salt, guam, blah, 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 sucralose, contains milk, coconut, and soy ingredients. Yeah, but it doesn't have any like additives for fragrance, not that I could see. Anyway, here it goes. Ooh. Okay, so not much to say about it visually, just a white protein. Okay, off top, I'm neither getting white chocolate or cookie. Terrible. What a letdown. Holy. You know what? I wanted this thing to be delicious. I wanted PEScience, especially because they're local. I was planning, oh, maybe one day I could visit the factory. And I still would like to, but this sucks. This doesn't taste anything like a white chocolate macadamia. They definitely messed it up. I don't recommend this to anybody. I mean, you know, perhaps I'm wrong. You guys try it. Like, I don't wish any ill will to this brand at all whatsoever, but I gotta keep it real. You know, I'm gonna have to try this with milk. I'm gonna give it a second chance, okay? I know somebody's gonna say it in the comments, oh, it's much better with milk. Okay, so we will try this one with milk just to give it a second chance. I'm all for second chances. Otherwise, there's no really chemical aftertaste, but it does have some kind of like a weediness to it, almost like a plant-based protein, which obviously this is not. So maybe like that like weediness somewhat can resemble the texture of a cookie, if you know what I mean. But same thing with that vanilla. I mean, you're really reaching for it. Like, you have to be drinking this and completely staring at that picture to have like a semblance of that flavor, and it's there if you do that. But on its own, as far as just like a protein, you would never think that this is a macadamia nut, you know, white chocolate macadamia nut. Not at all, okay? Maybe just like a slight hint of like a weedy vanilla, okay? That's about it in my opinion. So guys, I'm gonna come back with the milk. Stay tuned. We are back with redemption. I got this Trader Joe's organic reduced fat milk, nice and cold, just the way I love it. And we're gonna give this a second chance. We're just doing 1 scoop this time. That's all the milk I have. That's definitely more than enough for 1 scoop. We got a fresh glass, freshly washed glass. And let's see if that milk helps it out at all. So far, it's been very mid. I'd say from a 1 to a 10, it's a 5. There's nothing wrong per se, but it doesn't taste rich and delicious and decadent. It's not gonna make you wanna be like, oh man, this is so good. Very mid, very, very mid. And just in case anybody wants to know, this is third-party tested, lab tested for quality and purity, which is good. You always wanna make sure the companies are actually putting in this tub what they say they are. So third-party testing is there are companies that have been caught with like saying one thing, like it's pure whey, and then it's like different like additives of proteins and stuff, you know. So apparently these are verified. All right, with the milk, drum roll. Please be good, please be good. Oh, so yeah, I was saying they're local, and I was hoping like I could visit the factory one day. That'd be such a cool video. And who knows, they might see this and be like, nah, we don't want you showing up here. You know, I would hope not. I would hope companies, you know, like honesty and feedback. But hey, you never know. So with milk, a lot thicker this time, a lot nicer looking, like a true milkshake. Okay, if it was my world, I would always have my protein shakes with milk, but like I said, I'm a fatty. I can't just be drinking all these calories, milk all day long. Anyway, looks a lot better. Smells the same. The smell is not anything magnificent. All right, going down. Doesn't help at all. It just tastes more creamier and milkier. This tastes almost like if, you know, like those canned of meal replacement, like Ensure and stuff like that they would give you at a hospital. Not exactly the same, but as far as caliber of flavoring, where it's not gross at all, but it's also not delicious. Just like a mid kind of vanilla. Yeah, like a little weird vanilla, because they're trying to get that white chocolate flavor. And reaching for that white chocolate. It's not completely there, but it's just touching on maybe perhaps a slight white chocolate. So yeah, all in all, this is very mid. I'm kind of disappointed. You know, if somebody tries this and feels otherwise, let me know in the comments down below if I'm wrong. Like I said, everything is subjective. Guys, thanks for watching, and stay tuned. I have a big review coming up pretty soon. It's gonna be all the BSN nutrition proteins. Still hasn't arrived at my house yet, but once it does, I'm looking forward to that one. Signing off.